portfolio is a collection of artist work. Normally it showcases the best artwork, or it might showcase the growth of artwork. Now, a portfolio is used by artists and other people as well to show employers, schools, or to show anyone their work that they have. Today we're going to be making our own portfolio, but instead of the traditional portfolio ones that are made of cardboard, we're going to be doing a digital one. Now, everyone's going to be making one in the Drive, and when you go in, all you need to do is just find your period that you are in and click it. Now, once you've found your period, inside that folder should be a folder that says Digital Portfolio. Now, we're going to be making one just for yourself. So what you'll do is at the bottom right corner of your screen, there is a red circle button with a plus. Click that. Once you click that, you're going to have a window that opens up, and you're going to click to create a new folder. Once that folder is clicked, you're going to get a screen that says New Folder. You're going to label it with your first name and your last initial, plus your class code. So for instance, I did imagine I'm in period 2, I wrote my first name, my first initial, and my class code, and then you hit create. And this is how it's going to look when you are in the digital portfolio folder for our class. Now, in our folder, we're going to be collecting pictures of your different kind of art. For our purpose, we're going to be taking pictures of our final pieces of every project we did. Now, there might be just pictures of, printouts, or it might be a digital picture that you created, or it might be an actual movie that you've created. But either way, they're all going to be going in there, as well as pictures of some of the artwork that we've created in our sketchbook. Also, this project that you're going to be creating, this digital portfolio, will be public for all to see. Please make sure that your name and no pictures of any kind of indicator that is you that is producing this should be seen in your pictures. So if you're taking a picture of your name, your full name, I prefer you to blur it out. Also, this is in the Classroom Drive. If you want a copy of it, please share it with yourself so you have a copy as well. If you don't, it's fine too. When you are ready to take your picture, you could do one of two things. You may go into the camera app and take the picture there, or you can actually go into your Drive and do the same process and just click the camera or upload. And when you click upload, then it'll ask you to either upload from the folder, from the photos folder, or you can actually access the camera. Now, some of the tips that you're going to hear are how to get the best picture, so you don't have to have a bad picture that represents your artwork. Now, when taking pictures of flat work, you don't want to take it and place it on the table and take it from an angle. You want it to be straight on. So, as you can see from this image, what the artist here has done is she lays it on the floor and she applies lights. Now, we have plenty of light in the room, but if you need, lamps can be provided and you can take a picture. The goal is to make sure that you don't have any shadows over your art, so you have, a clear view of it. Also, when you're done taking pictures, make sure that you crop it so the only thing that's being shown is your artwork. As you can see from this example, what the artist did is they took a picture and they left a little bit of a border around. It is up to you if you feel like you need to take a picture of it, but it's flat on, there's no angle, there's no glare, it's a perfect picture. The light box. The light box is really geared to just having artwork that is three-dimensional. So in here, nothing that is wet goes into this space. You want to make sure that you are, placing your objects in the center toward the back of the box, okay? You don't want it to be too front. Also, adjust the lights. You might need to bring them in a little bit more. You don't want them touching the actual box because we're not trying to set it on fire, but we want it to be, a nice glow. Now, right now you can see that this picture, they've got some shadows, so all they would need to do is kind of push their object to the back. When you do take your picture, make sure you crop it. You don't want to see the sides of the box. You just want to see the image. Here's an example of a piece of artwork that is perfectly centered. It doesn't have many shadows on it, and it is just focused on the art. Now in this picture, the backdrop was changed, but the lighting is still really effective on this one. If you want to change the backdrop of the color that you have, please ask, and a color can be cut for you, and we can add it in.